Itchy helmets. Oh, I made myself laugh then. What do you do when you got an itch in your helmet? Oh. I have an itch on the top of my head right now. It's going to involve taking the damn thing off. It's going to involve taking my helmet off to scratch it. So what do you do? Suffer like I am now? Pull over and scratch it? It's kind of frustrating, and I'm going to do the pull over and scratch it because it's driving me nuts. As you all know, that's a ball ache, taking your fucking helmet off. And you know, there's nothing worse than having an itchy helmet. Well, there's lots of things worse than having an itchy helmet, actually. Having your testicles nailed to a wall, that would be worse than having an itchy helmet. Let's get settled in. Anyway, let's get riding. What the fuck? See where we're going to go. What the fuck was that, you dick? Thinking maybe he's going to pull out and, you know, I can go forwards and I'll have to... What the fuck? Ah, love it. Don't you just love it? Interesting manoeuvre. Still not got the smooth gear change. Got to get better at that. Keep trying this preload thing and I can get it some of the time, but not all the time. What I can do is I'm getting pretty good. The clutch is changing though, because I've got the revs right. I always wondered, clutch is changing, getting your revs right, just popping it through the gears. Is that bad for the gearbox? I have no idea whether it's good or bad for the gearbox. I should or shouldn't do it. Might do some looking that up on Tinternet. Find out. Or maybe one of you guys can answer the question. Clutch is changing. Good or bad for the gearbox? Right, so while I'm on boring roads, I suppose I'd better start doing a little bit of vlogging. A bit more chatty type stuff. I have done a bit, I've just not uploaded any. And after my little incident, watch the Armoured Dickhead video. It's only a minor scare, but it really did focus my mind on the fact that chatting, vlogging like that, does take up a little bit of concentration that should have been used for the road. Wasn't anything major, I just totally missed the fact that he was indicating. Loads of time to do something about it. I wasn't that upset. Anyway, so I've decided my chatting's going to be on the long, boring roads rather than any twisties. Be a bit safer. So what are we going to talk about? Sense of humour. Really important. No one likes a miserable bastard. A sense of humour important. But what about sick, warped senses of humour? I've got a very warped sense of humour. I like sick jokes. Don't like racist jokes. Just find them not very amusing at all. Just don't offend me. Don't get upset by them. But sick jokes, I love them. I find them hilarious. I love the reaction people of people who hear them that are outraged by them. People like Jimmy Carr and Frankie Boyle. I love their humour. It's that shock factor as well, that instant laugh without thinking about it, and then oh my god, did you really just say that? It just makes me, amuses me. And I tell very sick jokes as well. You know, I think it's terrible nowadays. Everyone thinks if you're a Muslim, you're a terrorist. And that's just ridiculous. Most Muslims, far too busy abusing kids and beating up their wives to think about terrorism. So that was a sick joke. Bordering on racist, I suppose, but you know. Not really, because Muslims are not a race. Your religious affiliation is a choice. You can choose which religion you wish to believe in. You cannot choose which race you belong to. Although race is a terrible concept, it has no meaning at all in biology. We are all part of the human race. Which way am I going to go? Actually, let's go this way. So we are all part of the human race. There is no difference between us. Religion, on the other hand, that all just depends where you're born. Which religion you believe in. You learn your religion from your parents. You learn the belief set from your parents. Nothing to do with truth. It's just a cultural bag of shit. Let's go this way.